Hello gamers, today we present to you the top 5 controller support games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video.
Shadows fell.
Shadow Fight Arena, an online game with a size of 300 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Shadow Fight Arena is a 2D fighting game that's set in the Shadow Fight universe. Here, you get the chance to go head-to-head against other players online in exhilarating PvP duels. Each player controls a group of 3 warriors, which you can level up and improve as you go. With the virtual D-pad on the left side of the screen, you can control your character's movements, while using the buttons on the right for making attacks. As in any good fighting game, you have the ability to create spectacular combos by combining different directions and types of hits. Just like what happens in the previous titles from the saga, in Shadow Fight Arena you can use dozens of weapons and different types of armor, which you can unlock by winning combats. You'll find swords, spears, sticks and tons of other weapons for using in hand-to-hand combat. Plus you can choose from dozens of special skills and talents for creating devastating combo attacks. Shadow Fight Arena is a fighting game with absolutely spectacular graphics and impressive character animations. It's a title that's full of content, offering tons of characters, weapons, talents, and equipment to unlock.
Unruly Heroes, an offline game with a size of 1.2 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Unruly Heroes is a 2D action-adventure mobile game developed by the indie team at Magic Design Studios and published by Perfect World. The story is inspired by China's first mythological novel Journey to the West and strives to bring players an innovative experience through a fantastical art style and hilarious plot. Since the dawn of time, Buddhist scripture held the balance between heaven, earth, and the myriad creatures. However, as evil's wickedness began to grow, this delicate balance was thrown into chaos when the divine scripture was torn to pieces and scattered across the land. Those creatures that have encountered the mythical power of the fragments inherited unprecedented power. In doing so, this newfound strength kindled their hearts' innermost wickedness, turning them into horrifying monsters. With a world in chaos, a master and his 3 disciples accept Guan Yin's decree and set out to reunite the fragments into a new scripture. The game follows the journey of a master and his 3 disciples as they fight, solve puzzles, collect loot, parkour, platform and more on their mystical demon-slaying adventure. You must capitalize on their special attacks and holy relics in a battle of wit and bravery against demons to complete their pilgrimage in reuniting the scripture. Following its release on Steam and consoles, the mobile edition of Unruly Heroes is now available.
Soldier. The enemy is advancing in it.
Brothers in Arms 3, an offline game with a size of 1 gigabyte, available on Android and iPhone. Fight brave soldiers from around the globe on the frenzied multiplayer battlegrounds of World War II or become Sergeant Wright and experience a dramatic, life-changing single-player journey in the aftermath of the D-Day invasion. There are 4 maps to master and enjoy, 2 gameplay modes to begin with, free-for-all and team deathmatch. Unlock game-changing perks by playing with each weapon class. A soldier's only as deadly as his weapon. Be sure to upgrade yours as often as possible. Use your brothers to gain a tactical advantage. Employ their diverse abilities, airstrike, Molotov and many more. Unlock new allies, upgrade them into seasoned soldiers. Unlock new weapons and turn them into the ultimate arsenal with fire rate, recoil, reload speed or clip size upgrades. Discover the game-changing power of experimental weapons. Wreak havoc with their cool abilities, triple or infinite bullets, electric discharges and more. Indoor and outdoor settings, weather and time of day variations, console-like graphics for a AAA gaming experience. Champion of the Fields, an online game with a size of 1.2 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Champion of the Fields is a new soccer game launched by the company NetEase where you manage a soccer team from the ground up. doing everything within your power to make them as successful as possible. Gameplay is similar to other games in this genre like FIFA or PES, and it even has the official licenses for many soccer players. After you complete the tutorial, you'll arrive at the main menu where you can select one of the available game modes. The online mode is worth a special mention, where you can play PvP in real time against other players from all over the world. The game's graphics are excellent, from the players to the stadiums. In fact, it's easy to recognize Cristiano Ronaldo, Leo Messi, and Antoine Griezmann from their faces alone. Animation is also really fluid, so every sprint, dodge, and shot on goal is beautifully executed. As for gameplay, it's surprisingly easy to play. On the right side of the screen, you have a virtual D-pad that you can use to move each player. In Champion of the Fields, you can unlock new players and improve their abilities until nothing stands in your way. There's also an offline mode where you can play against the AI. Without a doubt, this is an amazing game that can entertain you for hours, manage your team and lead them to victory.
Dribbling forward. Only the goalkeeper remains up. It's a shot on goal.
Distinguish a dream from reality.
Unknown Fate, an offline game with a size of 2.6 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. You wake up, alone, in a world completely unknown to you. You have no memories of your past. You don't know how you managed to reach this world, and the only thing you can do is go on and try to find the truth. Unknown Fate is a single-player first-person puzzle adventure with a mysterious story. Puzzles to solve and enemies to defeat. Travel in incredible worlds, solving the puzzles around you and collecting Richard's lost memories to uncover the truth about Richard's journey. Explore 5 surreal and mysterious worlds completely in 3D. Solve puzzles to help Richard reach the end of his journey. A completely offline game, with no ads and surprises. Unknown Fate can be played using the on-screen controls or using a Bluetooth USB controller.